vedrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano.
Hi guys! Happy Wednesday. It took me a second to remember what day it is. I'm Melissa Milotti. Welcome back to Lunchtime Sunshine, the weekly 3 times a week live stream where we talk about what we're grateful for. We do a little meditation and we get into that good feeling state. I hope you're having a great Why do I want to say Friday? It is Wednesday, Melissa. Get in your head. I hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. I am actually very excited to jump into this stream. I have a little bit more energy than I did yesterday. If you didn't know, I ended up streaming yesterday instead of Monday. Monday was a little bit busy, and I couldn't stream, but I decided to do a chatty stream yesterday. And yeah, this is in my it's in my profile. You can watch it if you want, but it's nothing special, to be honest. I'm just going on and on about life. Although I do want to give y'all a little bit of an update from what I was talking about yesterday. I was kind of chatting about how I've been feeling a little bit out of step, to say it lightly, in terms of my career. But yesterday after the stream, I had a really good talk with a friend of mine, and I put together a plan for myself, and I'm very excited to get more on track and in alignment with where I want to go and what I want to attract. So in any case, I'm feeling much better today because of it. Cashier says, hey, if a Wednesday feels like Friday, that's a good thing, right? Yeah, I guess so. That's right. Yeah, that's true. I think it's, for me personally, my weeks and my days are just all over the place because I just make my own schedule for the most part. So, yeah, it's strange, and some days it does feel like that. And this weekend in particular, I am going to a retreat, which I wanted to talk about, which is very exciting, and I will be doing Reiki there. So if you haven't seen my video on the retreat, I posted a video on YouTube advertising the retreat, the 7 Essentials retreat, and all the information is on there, but essentially it is a wellness retreat, and I'm going to be doing a Reiki session, a group session there, and also pulling some cards, which I'm very excited about. So that is this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and then a little bit on Sunday morning. So I'm very much looking forward to that. So, yeah, that will be this weekend. So I think maybe I am kind of in the headspace of it already being my weekend because I'm actually going to be somewhat working this weekend. So there's that. Anyways, okay, let's jump right into it and see what today's task on the Spreading Love calendar is, and see what we have to do today. So here it is. This is August Spreading Love calendar. Let's have a look, and it is August 11th. Let's see what today's task is. I'm trying to scroll in myself. What can you eat today that will make your body feel good? So this is more of a mindful question, something to ask yourself and consider when you are considering what you're going to eat today. So I like to ask myself this, and I like to challenge myself also to have a piece of fruit before I have junk food. That is something that I always try to do. So one of the things that I have done for myself in the last week is I bought a giant watermelon, cut it up, and before I go for a Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup, I will have a few pieces of the watermelon, and then if I'm still hungry and craving it afterwards, then I will have a little bit of it. But for the most part, I find that my craving is fulfilled and I'm good. So yeah, it's about like listening to your body and doing what you can to make your body feel good. And so I love questions like these to get us into the headspace of just considering what our body might need. Yesterday, I was watching something where I can't remember like if I was watching something or I was listening to a podcast. In any case, they were talking about how your body is a temple, and how in the Bible they actually preach treating your body like it is a temple. And I thought, oh, that's very interesting. And I mean, I try to do that as much as I can, you know, in this world every day. But thinking of it like that does make you want to go for a fruit smoothie before you eat junk food. You know, like if you just like thinking about, my body's my temple. This is my temple. okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have some fruit first. So I don't know. It just gets you into a better headspace. Kashir says Wednesday has inherent slump energy, so anytime it feels non-slumpy, I'll take it. Totally. I totally feel you on that one. Ray says I ate pizza, might not have made my body good, but my mind is on cloud 9. All right, there you go. Compromise. Kashir says, do chocolate-covered cherries count as fruit before the junk food? LOL. Well, that's a good combination, I would say. I would say if you're going to have chocolate, having it on a fruit is probably better than not. Kashir says, watermelon is great for hydration during the summer heat. Totally. It totally is. So I'm like obsessed with it, and I've been eating a lot of it. Okay, so that is the Spreading Love calendar test. So I hope that as you go to eat your meals today, that you will just consider that your body is a temple and treat it well and go to grab something healthy before you eat the junk food. So I'm going to practice that myself, and I hope you will join me in doing that. Okie dokie. So let's move on. Think of some things that you are grateful for. So let's list 5 things that we're grateful for. Doesn't matter what comes up. Let's just say it out loud or in the chat or in our brain. Here we go. First thing, I am grateful for my coffee. You cannot say coffee any other way. You have to say it with that New York accent. I'm grateful for my coffee because it is delicious and warm. And actually, I haven't even had one sip yet. So here we go. First sip. And I'm grateful for first sips. That's a good batch. Good job, Mel. I really love the first sip of coffee. Oh, number 2, I have another thing. The second thing that I'm grateful for, I am grateful for that feeling that you get when you get pulled into a book and you just can't put it down. When you get sucked into a story, I love that feeling. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what it is, but I love that experience, I guess. It's an experience. I love being pulled into a book. And yeah, it's just the best feeling ever, and I just love it. So anyways, I'm grateful for that, and that I've been experiencing that in the last 2 days. So I'm very grateful for it, and I long for that feeling always. Number 3, I am grateful for the opportunity to work today. I am going to be doing some Disney stuff today, so that's exciting. So I am grateful for that opportunity. That's number 3. Number 4, I am grateful to my phone company that allowed me to upgrade my phone and get some more data. I got the 12. Is that chocolate? My phone case? Anyways, and I made this for myself. I wanted to share that. I was going to share that in the Discord channel. Basically, it says, how can I give my energy today so that I move closer to my dreams? I made it on Procreate for fun. Anyways, I'm grateful for my phone and my phone company that is actually pretty good. I've been with other companies and they suck, but this one rocks. And number 5, I am grateful for all the delicious food that I'm going to eat today. My watermelon. I have a fruit smoothie that looks like dirt, but it's delicious. It starts to like discolor after an hour or so. I don't know if you know that, but I just thought I'd tell you I'm not eating something that's gross or drinking something that's gross. It just started to discolor and now it's brown. So anyways, I'm grateful for all of the delicious food coming my way. Ray says books are like being pulled into a fantasy world. Exactly. When you're reading a good book, and right now in particular, where's my book? Where's she at? I am reading a book about a trained assassin. Oh, it's so good. It takes place in sort of a fantastical Game of Thrones style world. Game of Thrones is probably a little bit more on the gruesome side. Maybe more of like a Lord of the Rings style. No, it's definitely in between. Yeah, Lord of the Rings maybe, but with a more like there's definitely a lightness to this story as opposed to Lord of the Rings does have a heaviness, a darkness. But anyways, it's really good. It actually has a Hunger Games feel as well. There's a lot to it, but it's really, really good, and I'm pulled into it, and I'm really liking this world that this author has created, and it's the best feeling. So yes, books are like being pulled into another world, and it's almost like we get to step into another dimension when we get to read. So I love that feeling. Okay, so that's 5 things. I hope that at this point you've thought of some things that you're grateful for. It's really as simple as that. And I already feel a little bit better. I'm already feeling in that gratitude headspace. So yay to the gratitude checklist. Always doing its job. Alrighty, so I was thinking that today we would do a grounding, connecting, and protecting meditation because we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, pretty simple. You just need to find a comfortable position. Either legs crossed, feet flat on the floor, or lie down, whatever works best for you. I'm going to get my cards ready actually while I talk about this. You can close your eyes or keep your eyes open, whatever makes you feel most comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes as I meditate with you guys today. And what we're going to be doing, so grounding, connecting, and protecting for anyone watching this in the future, it is a meditation to essentially ground you, to connect you to the universe and any messages that might try to come to you throughout the day, any guidance from your higher self or your guides, whatnot, and then to protect you from any types of energy that is unwanted. Positive thoughts create positive results. Yes, let's be positive and create a safe space for ourselves so that we only attract positive experiences. Kashir says, what I love is when you read a book first, I always try to, then see the movie, and the movie matches what I saw in my head. I love that. I definitely love that feeling, and I was just thinking about this the other day, about how when I was younger, I used to get really upset when a book didn't match what I thought what I perceived the movie should have been like. And you know, most of the time, I think a lot of the movies that I watch actually did a pretty good job. Like, the first and second Harry Potter movies were pretty, I think, on par with the books. The third and fourth were terrible, and then from the fifth on, it got more on track with the books. But there were movies like Bridge to Terabithia. I thought they did a wonderful job adapting that from a book to a movie. And Ella Enchanted, I loved that as a kid. They did a good job with that as well. And there's been a couple of them throughout the time that they've done a good job. But I was thinking about this in terms of if they ever don't do justice as to what you perceive a book to be like. I think it's important for us to distinguish that they're two separate works of art, and that we should try to not compare them and just appreciate them as is. And ever since I've done that, I've been able to like Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm getting there with Goblet of Fire, but Goblet of Fire is just really hard to get through because the script is so bad. But at least with Prisoner of Azkaban, like, now I genuinely can enjoy it for how it is and not compare it anymore. But yeah, so anyways, I feel like if we start to see movies and books and see them as two separate ways of expressing art, then we can appreciate them for as they are. And I just think that that's better for our souls so we don't get disappointed. So something that I was just thinking about anyways. All right. Oh, why did I put my cards away? Jeez Louise. Okay. So let's get ready to meditate. What was I saying right before? Right. So we're going to do grounding, connecting, and protecting. I think I just went through what it was. So let's take about 15 seconds to get comfortable, and then we will begin. Ranveer says, hi, dear. How are you? I'm good, Ranveer. Welcome. We're just about to meditate if you want to join in. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's just place our hands on our lap with our palms facing up. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes. And we're going to start by taking 3 deep breaths in and out together. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. All right. So we're going to start with grounding. Imagine that you are a glorious tree. You are the tree of life. And from the bottoms of your feet, roots grow out of you, and they go down and down into the middle of the earth. And at the ends of these roots are hooks, and they hook on to the middle of the earth, grounding you with the earth and connecting you with the earth. And you should feel the earth's energy rise up through your roots and all the way up to your body, energizing you, making you one with the earth. And now I want you to see a giant bubble of protection surrounding your whole body. And inside this bubble is white and pink light, uplifting your frequency and keeping you high vibrational. And now I want you to see a giant beam of white light coming down from the universe. And it shines upon you. And you open up your crown chakra. And this beam of white light travels through your crown chakra to your third eye, to your throat, to your chest, your heart chakra, to your solar plexus, to your sacral, and to your root. And this white light travels through your whole body. And any darkness or lower vibes travel up the white light and back into the universe, leaving you refreshed, completely energized. And now you are connected. And so now that you are grounded, connected, and protected, I want us to take one last deep breath in together while we're in this blissful state. Breathe in and hold. And out. And when you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open. And wiggle your toes and fingers. Do a little stretch if you need to. And reach for the sky, grabbing all the good vibes of the day, bringing it down into your heart chakra. In prayer mode or hand over your heart. And repeat after me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. The light in me recognizes and adores the light in you. Namaste. Okay, oh my goodness, I missed a lot of your messages. Ray says, you honestly have so much useful knowledge that if you had more time, you could have talks with Mel and educate so many people. Oh, thanks, Ray. Cashier says, who does, Ray? Ray says, Mel does. Talks with Mel would be the name of the stream. Yes, I feel like I need to be more creative. Like, every so often I've done like talks with Mel or chats with Mel, and maybe I need like a name that's really catchy so random people would stumble across and go, what's that? Or maybe not. Ranveer says, nice. Thank you, Ranveer. Cashier says, yes, Mel's a treasure trove of diversified knowledge. I think we should all add Mel to our list of things we're grateful for. Oh, that's nice. Not that Mel's a thing, but you know what I mean. Yeah, for sure. Person, place, or thing that you're grateful for is usually what I say when we're doing the gratitude checklist. So I appreciate that, Cashier. Thank you. Ray says, thanks for the meditation, Master Mel. Yes, Cashier, I agree. Thanks. That's why I support as much stuff as I can for her. Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice. On that note, I'm going to pull you a card. I really appreciate that. And I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on developing more. I mean, now that I'm coming to the absolute end of this crazy audiobook journey that I've been on in the last 5 months, just saying that it's been 5 months is insane to me. I do have more time on my hands, and I'm getting myself back on the track that I was on before, everything was put to a pause. So I've already started. I created a video yesterday. I'm going to start posting on Fridays again at 3 p.m. as well as, doing more chats similar to what we talk about on here. And yeah, there is stuff coming. There definitely is stuff coming. So I really appreciate the encouragement. That means a lot. It really does. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay. What does everyone watching right now and in the future, oh, there we go, something just flew out, need to know today, not just on this day, but need to know right now? This one. Okay. Ooh, okay, interesting. Pay attention to your dreams is the card that came up. So let me look at this for a second. There's all kinds of interesting symbols on this card. And this guy's intense. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, let's read what this card represents in this book. I'm playing with a new card deck. Well, it's not new. I've used it in the past. But new to these streams. I don't usually use this one. This is my original card deck, actually, called the Archangel Michael card deck. So the messages, for anyone that doesn't know or hasn't seen these ones before, they are way more spiritual than the other cards in terms of the author of these cards refers to God, refers to angels. So whether you believe that or not, just try to listen to the actual message of what the card means, because that is technically irrelevant. Angel is just a word we give for something that we don't understand, an energy that we feel. So just try to listen to the message. Pay attention to your dreams. Archangel Michael has been working with you during dream time to help you release old fears and reach new heights of happiness and peace. He's been teaching you while you sleep, providing answers to your prayers, and building the foundation for your life's purpose. Wow. Although you may not remember these dreams, the information resides in your subconscious and helps you in many ways. You can access much of Michael's counsel by keeping a dream journal. I have so much to talk about on this. Any type of notebook will do. Keep it by your bed and consistently record whatever you remember from the previous night's dreams. You'll soon recognize patterns in themes and symbolism, which will offer you guidance for your waking hours. Possible specific meanings. Reoccurring dreams are speaking to you. Be sure to pay attention. Respect and act upon your heart's desires. Consult a dream expert or books on dreams. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. That's a message for me. Go to bed sober, as chemicals can interrupt REM sleep. That's dream sleep. Interesting. Okay, I have a lot to say on this. So I actually do keep a dream journal, guys. And I've had some out of this world crazy dreams in the last couple of days. On the weekend, I had a cheetah eating me. Yep. A cheetah started eating me in one of my dreams. Fun times. But I wrote down something last night and I've been wanting to, I woke up so early, and usually the second that I wake up, I go ahead and write down what happened in my dream, and then I forget about it. So unless I can go back to it, I don't usually remember. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Last night in my dream, I purchased a house that was literally a circle. Oh my gosh. I didn't read the fine print, and it said it was a circle. That's so funny. And it was basically like a dream, like a greenhouse facing the water. So it was like a circular piece of land, like a greenhouse. And it was facing the water, so it was on, a really nice piece of, it was, it had a good location, but it was a circle. And then I read the fine print on, I guess the outline of, the contract of the person that sold it to me. And it did say there's a circle. So if we can dissect it, I think it means to pay better attention to what I'm signing on to, possibly. Read the fine print. Perhaps it's a bit of a warning. Or it could also mean that I'm going in circles, or I don't know. There could be so much to that. My dream before that, the night before, so funny. Oh my gosh, no, ew, too many circles all at once. That makes me feel uncomfortable seeing that many circles. I don't know why. Cashier says, maybe your dreams are telling you not to let cheetahs into your circle. Oh, yeah, probably. I know that another thing that I've been looking up, apparently I'm being warned about people in my life recently. That's been coming up a lot. So funny. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. But another dream that I had the other day, I was pregnant, okay, and I had a baby, but then it turned into 4 babies. And that dream dissolved, and it turned into another dream, and it was my birthday, and I kept looking around for my soulmate, and my soulmate wasn't there. And then this guy named Chris, he was from my school in elementary school. There was a guy named Chris who loved me. And he was there, and he was still loving me. And that's what I wrote down. I wrote, it was my birthday, and my soulmate wasn't there. Chris from St. Nick was there, and he still loved me. That's so funny. Our brains are hilarious when we first wake up. Someone needs a dream dictionary, like pronto. Yeah, I didn't know there was a cheetah or is that a cheetah or is that a tiger emoji? That's so cool. I didn't even know that existed. That's so funny. Anyways, that's a cool message for us to just keep track of our dreams. I mean, many philosophers and scientists throughout history have, studied or analyzed or tried to come up with theories around dreams, like Sigmund Freud. And I mean, it's one of the great je ne sais quoi, like there's no one is ever going to fully understand it. I mean, we might, who knows, we may fully understand it at some point, but it's just one of those things that it's an untouchable. It's very, no one quite understands the point of it or why it happens, and it's intriguing. So I think there's a lot of mystery there, and yeah, I really am someone that flocks towards the unknown, and dreams fascinate me for that reason. So anyways, guys, this has been really fun. Some good laughs. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this lunchtime sunshine. I hope that you'll go about and seize the day, go after your dreams and the life that you want to live. I'm going to go do so myself. I love you, sending you so much love, light, and motivation to go and slay at your goals. I will see you again on Friday. And if you are interested in joining in on the retreat, I will leave the link in the description box below, or it'll be on the Discord channel. And yeah, it is this weekend from Friday to Sunday. I will be there. So yeah, love you guys. Mwah. Have a good day.